Alright, thanks for clicking on this video. Before I begin, I want to tell you one thing. I struggled on this drawing a lot. I don't know why. I didn't have enough colors. Look, I've used so much colors today, and I just couldn't do it. I'm gonna rewind the time so you can check out the process. Alright, welcome back to another day of daily sketching, where today I'm gonna be drawing Inktober day 13, and the topic is drink. In fact, I've already started drawing some of the sketches because I thought it takes some time to get started, but I got the overall vision here today. When you want to draw some characters and you want to make it look nice, I take a little bit more time to it instead of like my other drawings where I can just feel it out. But I think you can already see some sketches going on here. There's like a lady drinking in a bar, and I sort of wanted to create a nice bar situation going on here. One thing is, in fact, the height of the table versus the height of the person, the bartender. So, a couple of things about bartenders, or bar design, is that usually the bartender's height is slightly lower than the customer sitting in the table. This is a very simple reason, simply because they don't want the bartender to be in a higher ground than the customer. So usually the bartenders are lower, but in my drawing, I'm gonna make the bartender higher, simply because I know for a fact that I'm gonna have a thumbnail down here, like an Inktober title, and I don't want the bartender to be hidden underneath there. Or, he could be a really tall bartender, so who cares? Anyways, so I'm gonna put in the eye line just about her shoulders, so she looks a little bit more powerful. This is more like a cinematography kind of technique, and when you're doing art, it would be really nice if you can incorporate some cinematography techniques to further enhance the story in your art. So that's what I like to focus about in my artwork. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and draw in her hand here. I'm just feeling it out with a pencil today. It's a little too big. Doesn't look right. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to spend too much time on the sketching part in my videos, because I like to sketch with this blue pencil. I don't know, it just looks nice. So, yeah. I'm just gonna feel it out. It's not gonna be submitted to a competition or anything, but it's just me trying to draw things here and there. I also do want to work on more of like practicing human figure drawings. I don't think I spend enough on it, so my human drawings kind of look stiff here and there. So, it is what it is. I think you can sort of hear birds chirping in the background. Yep, it's a good day today. A very good day. I think I want to make her wear a nice red dress. With powerful, charming colors, as per usual. I think I want to add the same kind of bartender guy here. Maybe he has a nice, flowy looking hair. Very handsome. I had a weird, I guess, a dream to become like a mixologist at one point. Never really followed upon that, because I don't really like drinking. But even if I don't like drinking, I could probably enjoy making drinks, right? I don't know, maybe not. Why don't we go ahead and start inking the characters? Let's start with her. She has a nice flowy hair. Make the top side of her hair fluffy, and then go ahead and add in her shape. Now I wish to practice more with my character drawings, but my main focus should be architecture right now, so it shouldn't be the main thing I should be practicing here and there. Before I wanted to become like an architect, I wanted to be like a concept artist. So I actually put a lot of time and effort into practicing concept art. So that includes characters, buildings, everything. But you never know where life takes you, and I'm just basically following where my life takes me. I guess this is a tropical place. You don't usually see a umbrella in a place, like in a bar place. Let's draw in the dude, the handsome dude. You know what? I messed that up. I'm gonna add him a beard. Well, he looks pretty handsome. So let's get in the line here. Oh, I messed it up. That's okay. Showcases, I guess. You'd have lots of colorful, you know, glasses here, bottles. I don't think I've been to enough bars to know what exactly is up here, but I guess I could just feel it out, right? Wine glasses just hanging from the top like that? I am out of my creative juice today. I simply have no idea what to add here. I want to frame the guy and maybe frame the woman as well. So maybe I'll add like a refrigerator, just slightly cutting across her head. Like that. So it looks like they're in a frame and it's just popping out. So maybe in here we have like a server beer maybe. I could have just totally looked up a reference honestly, but I decided not to do that today. I just wanted to feel it out. And I'm guessing there's just a bunch of bottles in here. And then maybe like a nice accent here, looking like she would smoke. Maybe I shouldn't have added that. It doesn't look like her hand anymore. Oh well, it's okay. I'll add in some other glasses of drinks because there's probably other customers, not just her. I already know I wanted to color her dress red, so I'm going to start with that. We'll add in the shadows at the end. Will there be other red effect drawings here? No, maybe not. I don't think so. What color should her hair be? Brown maybe? Or it could be light and like brown in the back. That would work. Let's see how this goes. I like that color. That's very pretty. So the lighting, I imagine there's some lighting from the top side as well, so I'll just keep it bright on the top. I imagine it was some sort of like a whiskey drink. Let's get in some more color on her. Let's use pink. Because I felt like it. Again, I don't really have a final image color in my head. I'm just filling in the colors here and there, see how it goes. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Having like a pink accent color, I personally like it. It's like my personal secret sauce. Maybe I'll give this guy a blonde hair, or a black hair, or a gray hair. I don't know. Let's use a darker hair for him. Professional. Let's just color him this color as well. That's boring. I want to make more variety in his skin tones. But I don't think I have... Wait, maybe I do. Give him some green, maybe? How does that look? Does not work. Now it looks like he's crying. Darn it. Okay, this is hard. Working with ink media, a different story from working on digitally. I'll just color in some parts dark and gray. Just to be bold, start it out, you know? It looks like a modern bar. That's so boring. Brown here. Oh, darn, okay. It even looks more like a modern bar. No, 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 no. Zero plan, zero idea. Have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm gonna make it work anyways. Okay, it looks glowing, at least. Okay, if the top side is brown, I might as well make the desk or the table brown as well. It looks fun. It doesn't look like a bar anymore. It looks like a restaurant. I think it's too bright. Okay, I'm gonna use the darker wood here then. The wood is too bright. It's gotta be more mature color. And let's give it some tasteful gray. These are the kind of drawings that I should probably spend more time on than like an Inktober 30-minute session. I forgot to color her hand. I'm gonna do that real quick. Dark gray suspenders and a bow. I'll just add in more colors down the line. This is looking like a candy shop right now. Not looking good at all. Let's make it like a glowy effect, so I'll just put in like a blue hue. Yeah, I think I need more colors. That's what I'm blaming on. I don't have colors that I want to use. It just looks like a tropical bar now. Just give him some shadows. Maybe here. I don't want to add too many shadows on the characters. It should be a darker blue shadow. No, see, it's too dark. I ruined it. I ruined my drawings. I don't know. Maybe I could make this work. Maybe I could make this work. Just add lots of dark colors. Yeah, no. Okay. I can't undo. This is sad. Yeah, that's a no-go. That's a big no-go. Okay, there it is. Drink. I think you can tell I'm not so happy about this drawing, but you have those days too. I'm gonna be nice to myself. Who knows, maybe you might have liked it and that's why you clicked on this video. Anyways, I'll see you guys in another one, maybe tomorrow. I'll try my best. Other than that, you guys have a good day and see you later. Bye bye. I'll definitely try this again one more time.